Vilgax Cash Money on the mic here today. We're back in action. Chris Jackson, Michael Jackson, Prince outlived Mike Jack, Prince forthcoming. How you doing today? We got some predictions on the rise. We got a triple header, I believe, coming up. There's another fat little break, which I do recommend. Look, these mechanics they have families, bro. Like, I'm not. Imagine being so upset about people having lives and wanting to go back to their families after being away for like 40 of the 50 whatever weeks of the year. But nevertheless, check the description. Daily click for Palestine. Thank you very much. Circuit of the Americas this weekend, back in action. And let's get straight to it. I've got some big stuff. Man. So, step one. So as we all know, Toyota into the game. They're building Haas simulator. This is great. I don't know how Haas have done as well as they have without a simulator ever. What, they get like 5th in 2018 or something? Crazy. But all this big shist, this superpower, this girth, I am feeling starting off this predictions video with a Hulkenberg pole position. This is I have one other crazy pole position prediction left for this season. That's it. I'm allowing myself 2 for this season. This is one of them. If I had to give Hulkenberg a pole position, it might not even be at this track, but off pure vibes, I'm feeling it. This man has been diabolically quick. They have upgrades for this weekend, and Haas have not missed with upgrades this season, I believe. It's all been bangers. Ooh, and they got the custom livery and it's the stars are aligning. Ooh, I'm noticing. Let's get into it though. Besides that, we got the good old prediction chart, the old tier list. Starting at DNF, then we got Goobed, then we got Shy Strive, we got the top 10, the top 3, and the race winner. Shy Strive just being kind of that, just outside the top 10, but they had a good drive anyway. They just maximized performance, but no points. Goobed being they Goobed. It's Goobed. Hope that was a worthy explanation for those at home, sitting on their couches with their families and children. Let's get into this. DNF, I've actually only got one. I wasn't feeling anything for this. And I don't think there'll be many DNFs, so I'm just going to chuck Lance Stroll in here. Like, sure. I'm not feeling like a Perez DNF. It's just whatever. Into Goobed. I only have 2 drivers for this. I have Sergio Perez and Woo! Let's go. So I'm not gonna speak on that. Shy Strive. I've got two answers for this. I believe I have Franco Colapinto and I have Alex Albon. I could have actually just put Williams into this. I did originally have Alex Albon in the points, but one driver I realized I have a lot of faith in getting points this weekend, so like I had to kick him out. I actually had to. I don't like kicking my boy out, but I had to. It had to be done. And now that I'm looking at my top 10 predictions, y'all better like buckle up. I didn't realize actually how crazy this was until just now. Let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not smoking weed. There's 10, and there's 10, and top 10 race. Yeah, okay, we're cooking. Alright, starting off our top 10, I have Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki is great around the Circuit of the Americas. And that's all I really have to say. VCOB, as a car, but I have a bit of faith. Honestly, the car is good enough to get points. It's not great, but the hands of Yuki, and I bet Liam could get points as well. I don't really doubt it. I think this is possible. It's just entirely up to the world's worst strategy. Like, VCOB are giving Ferrari an all-time run for their money. It is crazy. For both drivers, by the way. None of this Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, my favorite Pelican-looking driver's getting fucked over by the team. Kill yourself, allegedly. And Yuki Tsunoda has also been fucked over as much, if not more. But he gets away with it more because he's a quicker driver. Hey, who cares? Daniel Ricciardo's gone. So I have Yuki for 10th. Now, I've realized, just off making like 2 crazy predictions, I've got a few drivers like really low. One of these starting off is Carlos Science. I don't know how I ended up putting him this low. This is crazy. For 9th, I guess the vibes are off. I don't even feel like putting him higher. You what? No, I don't. I don't feel like pulling him higher. This is nothing against Carlos. He might just go unlucky. This is all vibes. Look. Predicting the lower half of top 10 is a bit goobed anyways. Like, someone has to go down here, especially if you're making some shy predictions. Something has to go awry in some form. So let's just skip past it. Let's forget, and let's talk about something else. Like the weather. Actually, I think the weather's it's getting a bit better here in Victoria. It's a lot sunnier. It's getting kind of hot though. The clouds are a bit nice. There's a lot. I'm not okay. I have Max in 7th. 8th. I have Max in 8th. Sorry. This has nothing to do with Max. Max is good around COTA. They're bringing upgrades this weekend, and I'm just betting on them being downgrades, and that is the extent of me putting Max here. It has nothing to do with him as a driver. Although, being said, maybe the frustration gets to him a little bit more. Maybe we see some underperformance coming out from Max. That's entirely possible. Jamie, pull that up. But yeah, this has mostly nothing to do with Max. I'm sure he'll do as much as he can, to be honest. Now, hold your horses, your stallions, your icebergs, your ships. Oh yeah. I originally didn't even have him on the top 10. I was like, wait, what am I doing? K-Swag is gonna cook. I promise you, K-Swag is gonna cook. Oh my god, he's gonna get something delicious. Something delicious is gonna come out. I'm feeling a Haas double points at least. Maybe he'll concede. Maybe he'll end up here. Whatever. Shut up. But I'm feeling a double Haas points, and a diabolical 7th from K-Swag would be scrumptious. It would be absolutely delectable. Coming off on 6th, I have George Russell. Now, breaking to the top 6, this is when I can put anyone wherever I want, and it doesn't actually matter, to be honest. George Russell, I haven't been beneath Lewis. Spoiler alert, I don't know if you thought I was going to put him out of the points. I would never do that. I hope. But 6 for George Russell, why not? Yeah. Ignoring that, moving forward. Charles. This, again, has nothing to do with Charles. This has everything to do with, I have a lot of Haas. Yeah, you can see that. I have a lot of Haas faith, is what I have. Let's bring you back up. Yeah, there you go. I have a lot of Haas faith. Hey, get back there. And Hulkenberg is the GOAT. Charles is also the GOAT. Hulkenberg and Charles are my top 3 for drivers this season. 2nd and 3rd, respectively. I actually don't know which one I would have ahead of the other at this point. Because they've both had I think they've had an equal amount of middling races. But they've both had an extraordinary amount of maximizing every weekend, just bangers from both of them. Hulkenberg is the most underrated driver of the season. I can say that with confidence, for sure. Not even Yuki. Like, it's for sure Hulkenberg. But I won't give any spoilers on what could end up being my top 10 drivers ranked list, and the Vilgax Cash Money F1 coveted F1 awards at the end of the season. That's big stuff. You don't want to miss that. But Hulk, I've already said this earlier. Spoiled. I kind of spoiled it earlier. But I have a lot of faith in the upgrades. I have a lot of faith in the Toyota partnership coming in. I have a lot of faith in Hulkenberg. The sim, I don't think has been built yet, so I'm not even really including that in this diabolical prediction. But it's all vibes, and I'm feeling something delicious, something derogatory. I'm black. I can say that. Shut up. Speaking of black, the GOAT. I have him at 3rd today. Lewis Hamilton, great around COTA. He's not bad around any track, so it's kind of nonsense to even bring up such a point. But Hamilton, I'm feeling a banger. I'm feeling a podium. I'm feeling a 3rd. He's not in a McLaren though, so I'm not putting him any higher. I was debating on putting him 2nd over Piastri, but I'm not. Piastri, he's in the McLaren. McLaren's, I think, getting an upgrade this race, this weekend. So, and I don't think it's gonna be a downgrade. I know a lot of people are hoping for it. I don't see it personally. I don't remember the last time they had a downgrade. I don't think they've had one. ever since they're rising in 2023. 2022, I'm not even sure. Well, besides the fact that at the start of 2023, it was a tractor. It was a wheelie bin. I don't think 2022 they had any downgrades. I think the car was pretty consistently good, like the entire season. I might be wrong. Someone quote me on that. But yeah, anyone wishing for the downfall of McLaren, I'm sorry, I don't see it. Look, I benefit. I'm a McLaren man. I am sorry. I understand the hate. I understand the hate of mechanics and the genetics. I get it. Look, I'm a hater myself. I understand. But I think you're gonna have to look for a different race weekend. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, whatever. Lando Norris, race winner. Even if he doesn't win this on pace, which I think he will. I think he's better around this track. I expect him to be better around this track than Piastri will. You have to factor in there could always be team orders. Whether you want to argue that Piastri's the rightful winner of this race, but Lando won it off team orders, I don't care. One way or the other, I think Lando will end up winning this race. Hopefully he doesn't go out on Q1 or some Gooberish shit. The championship is very much alive. Very much possible. And I'm low-key hoping, for no other reason than I just want my preseason predictions to be correct. Because right now they are looking like 100% correct in the for the top 8, I think. Even the constructors, I think, are correct until the top 5. Until 5th, I think. I think top 4 I have exactly right. So that's wonderful. But death and taxes, Lando Norris winning, or McLaren winning a race in the second half of the season. It's just something that should be expected at this point. I have been your host, Vilgax Cash Money. America needs to stop funding such grotesque and inhumane genocides, or genocides are inhumane. COTA can get fucked. America can get fucked. Azerbaijan can get fucked. Israel can get fucked. And I've been your boy for today. Have a good day. Make sure you hit the gym. Don't skip out. Hit legs. Don't skip out on legs. If you skip out on legs, I will find you. And drink a lot of water. I have been your host, Vilgax Cash Money, also known as the beloved one, the holy one. And I'll see you next race weekend. Love you. Bye-bye.